Are you struggling to change your habits? For me, yes. Every day I'm trying to change my bad habits. Every day I'm trying to continue my good habits. But in some cases, I am not in position to continue it. When I was thinking about this one, I saw a book which is very important. That is, we call The Road to Better Habits. The Road to Better Habits was written by Darius Forox. I have read his two books, Think Straight and Do It Today, which are very useful. So Darius is specifically mentioning about 5 techniques where you can use. The first one we call pick your ideal habits. So what is mean by pick your ideal habits? Sometimes you might have a lot of habits where you want to improve. Sometimes you have already continued those things, but some of the habits might not be relevant for you as well. So how do you find out the ideal habit? Just list down the habits that you are having. You are not get up early in the morning, and you are not reading books, you are always with the phone. Lot of obstacles might be there. So first of all, you have to find out, you need to look at whether the particular habit improving your quality of habit. Yes, that's we call ideal habit. For example, suppose by reading a book you can get lot of knowledge, it improves your quality of the life, then that is a good habit. Suppose you are spending lot of hours in your mobile phone, then it's not a good habit because it doesn't improve the quality of your life. Right. So first of all, list down all the habits that you are having and find out the ideal habit. Second one, which I really love, that is we call form one habit at a time. So if you want to master in the habits, so you have to find out one habit at a once, not everything at once. So find out the best thing that you can do and try to implement it. And the third one we call set the bar very low. Set the bar very low in the sense we all are struggling to finish everything at once. So rather than doing it, Darius is saying, want to run daily? Start by walking. Want to write a book? Write one sentence. Want to start a business? Get one client. Likewise, he is just mentioning here, set the bar very low. So when you are starting something, start very small way. So that's enough. Next one we call quit all bad habits. Quit all your bad habits in the sense Darius is more focusing on, if you list down the habits that you are practicing so far, find out the habits which are not improving your quality of life. So just try to quit from all your bad habits. For that you can do a lot of things. And the last one we call keep track of your progress. So how you can keep track of your progress? Once you list down the habits that you are having, and you can see whether those have improved over the time by applying these strategies. Right. So these are the 5 strategies that he has mentioned. But when you look at the book in detail, pick your ideal habits. Under that he is mentioning exercising, setting daily priorities, reading, sleeping 7 to 8 hours, practicing gratitude and meditation, tracking money. Lot of good habits are there. Now think about the list that you have already listed down, whether those are including writing and better self-discipline. So these are the good habits that we need to look at. And you can mention about improving your presentation skill also can be included. Right. Now I told you to form one habit at a time. So how you can do that one? So one thing per area, because why he is mentioning about that one? Suppose he has mentioned here, if he is writing a book, he will be giving more concentration only to the particular book. But if he is doing online classes, he is more prioritizing on that work. So we also need to do that one. If you are trying to do many things at the same time, you will not be able to succeed even in any work. Right. So this is really good point, and I would like to show you the page number 33, very good diagram here. So you can see here success, and if you are trying to do multiple projects at once, you will not be able to achieve. But if you can give more focus on one project at a time, definitely you will be success. Right. And next one, step 3, as I told you, set the bar very low. So he is mentioning here, start very small way. So the power of starting small he has mentioned. And apart from that, he has mentioned here, want to read every day? Read one page. Want to meditate every day? Sit in meditation position at least. That means basically you have to start first. Rather than imagination, rather than thinking only, you have to execute it. That's what he mentioning. And the last one, quit all your bad habits. How you can quit from all your bad habits? How you can identify? I told you how to identify. For that, then you can have a different approach to quit from the bad habits. Sometime you might be worrying about what others are saying. You might have the overworking, and you have ignoring your health. Please be focused on your health and checking things, not having goals. Even not having goals also a bad habit that you're having. And saying yes too much. I also have the same bad habit, saying yes to everything. So don't do that one. That's also bad habit, right? And the last one, keep track of your progress. How you can keep track? Every day you need to monitor. You can use a journal to record whatever the things that you have done every day. Then through the journal you can see is there any improvement or not. And the last thing, what to do when you fall back. He is mentioning what kind of things that you need to do when you fall back. Don't resist. Think of previous success. This is very important point. Focus on effort, not on result. So if you have done something by committing yourself, by sacrificing a lot of things, think only about the effort. Sometimes you might lose everything at the end, but don't think about the results. Always appreciate yourself for the effort that you have put. Right. So plan your day and don't beat yourself over the mishabits. Likewise, he has mentioning how you can overcome if you are not complying, if you are not in position to continue these habits in long term. So a different way of thinking. Lot of things are included in this book, The Road to Better Habits. I really appreciate this book because it gives so much of advices as to make our life in a correct way, especially with regard to the better habits. So if you are interested, please get this book and try to read it. You can change your life for sure. If you feel this video is important for you, please share. And if you have not subscribed our YouTube channel yet, please subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notification instantly. See you on next video.